What up, everybody? Today we are playing a Luxray deck, if you can't tell from the shinks in my hand or the deck list on the screen. I am using the new Luxray, the one that does 110 and hits your own bench for 20. And what I am going to be trying to do here is using Mimikyu and Acerola to throw some of that damage back at my opponent. So I'm running 2 lines of Luxray, 2 Mimikyus. We are running the Furfrou as well. That way we can, knock out some babies with this 30 damage attack. Also, that fur coat says negative 20 damage from all attacks. And that includes your own Pokemon doing damage to your own Pokemon. So here we have a problem. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. I do have the Lily, but I don't think I want to use it just yet. I'll wait until next turn after this Heatmor probably does damage to me one more time. So the 20 damage that we do to ourselves with this Luxray attack, it will be canceled out by the Furfrou if we decide to give it to Furfrou. The Mimikyu can tank 2 hits, and then with Acerola, we can put that 40 damage onto the opposing active Pokemon. And that's where I'm going with this. So we got our Furfrou doing the tackle, taking out this Heatmor, first prize card. And with the Lily, our Luxray's back to full health. We have a very uphill battle because our opponent is 1 card away from having a Mega Blaziken EX with 2 energies. We see a Professor's Research. It could be in those 2 cards. It could already be in their hand. We see a Flame Patch, a Giant Cape. Do we see a Mega Blaziken EX? We don't. All right. Well, that was a good first game. We outsped our opponent, which is great for us. Our opponent didn't really get much chance, but them's the breaks. That's the pocket luck right there. And 1 game in the bag. Next game. All right, Mimikyu is our start, if it will agree with us. There we go. We got 2 Pokeballs in our hand, which will be a good start, but we get a Mimikyu and a Shinx. Okay, so at least we have that. Now, if I put down the other Mimikyu, I'm kind of forced to play around with it. So we're going to keep it in our hand for now. Our opponent is using Professor's Research. They do put the energy on their Froakie, so they're going to hit our Mimikyu, which is great if they do hit us, because we can just Acerola that damage right on back to them. Okay, we got a... Ooh, alright. You know what? We got a Professor's Research. The damage can stay on Mimikyu for now. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. We got a Luxray already. So we'll attach here. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. Let's see what our opponent has. Do they attach and evolve to Froakie? Well, they're playing a Pokeball first. All right, so we see a Mantyke. We do see the Greninja, which is sad. But it means we have... Yeah, you got Cyrus too there, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah? All right, that's fine. That is totally fine. Our Luxray is going to take out their Greninja without a problem. They got the weakness. We only have another Mimikyu. So, let us... Do we Lily right now, just in case? Yeah, let's Lily right now, just in case. We gonna Flash Impact, get that extra 20 damage on our Mimikyu, get poisoned, and see what their Mantyke has to do. One prize card down. Next up is Mantyke. Do they put... Nope, they concede. All right, good game. All right, so we are going first again with Mimikyu and again against a water deck. We do have a copycat in hand this time, though. Oh, boy. Well, this will be a real test for Luxray. That Mega Kangaskhan is going to be a problem. Although they did start with it. So... we might have some... Oh my gosh. We might have some leeway here. At least I have another Pokemon that's not Mimikyu. So we'll put our Furfrou down. Good for us, though. Our opponent does not have any other choices to put down instead of that Mega Kangaskhan EX. It's got 3 energies before it can attack. Usually they play Ilima, though, so that's kind of a problem. Let's see if we can get a Shinx, as we have Luxray and Rare Candy in our hand. Pokeball. Oh, Shinx. I'll take a Shinx. Give me the Shinx. Bam. All right. Now that's all we can do this turn. Next turn, we will Rare Candy Luxray and attach to... probably the Luxray again. Yeah. I don't think our opponent is gonna be able to... what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't think our opponent is going to be able to necessarily keep up. I know that that first one is going to knock out the Mimikyu, because it does 80 damage, and then they do a second attack with 40. So we could put the Furfrou up there and tank that hit. We do have another Mimikyu, so if we get an Acerola as the game goes on, we can still put that other Mimikyu down. The Furfrou for now will do, because it'll take that 20 damage. And it'll just... I'll try to show you in this next play. Our opponent's caping up. It still is a 2-shot with the 110 damage. Giovanni is enough to do... It's going to do 50 damage. So I'm going to put in the Furfrou. Like, please, I'm not putting in my only attacker. You crazy guy. And, alright. So, we're going to have to attach here to maybe our Furfrou. Come on. To our Furfrou. There we go. Potato. 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 That's my computer, the potato. You work with what you got, let's be honest. Okay, so now we gonna do Flash Impact. We'll do the 20 damage here on the Furfrou, and you guys will see a big 0. Big 0. And our opponent's Mega Kangaskhan is now 1-shot. And we have Cyrus in our hand, because I knew we were gonna see some Megas. If they Lyra or retreat, okay, lucky ice pop. If they flip tails, though, that's good. They don't. Ay, ay, ay. I hate this card so much. That is the most broken fucking card. I'm so heated about it. It's like the second time that much has happened to me. That dude literally just healed off all that fucking damage, man. Absolutely fucking insane. Oh, man. All right, so we'll attach here. We don't have a choice but to attack with... We're just going to put it here on the Furfrou. I don't want to mess around with the Acerola. It's not going to do enough to knock out the Mega Kangaskhan. So we're just going to deal with it one day at a time. Another potion, bro. Oh, the heals. This game is very frustrating. We're going to take the 40 here. Come on. Freaking potato computer. All right. Well, we're going to use our Acerola because we don't have another choice. And that's all for this round. We did not get a draw supporter, so we are stuck. Our opponent... Oh, shit. Well, that's it. They attack and they win. Do they see that, or are they going to give us the game? Nope, they see it. All right. Well, GG. Mega Kangaskhan with that in lucky ice pop. I guess GG. Next game. That was frustrating. All right, we are going first again. We start Shinx. We have a Pokeball and a Copycat. Oh my gosh. All right, at least we don't get hit. That is probably the most important thing here. If we get a Shinx, we're okay. We got a Mimikyu. Okay, so we go here. We go here. We Copycat for 4 cards from our 2. We get Acerola back. Okay, okay, okay. Next turn. Next turn. We are good. Unless our opponent has some sort of crazy shenanigans going on here. But they attach to Zeraora. They probably don't have a draw supporter. All right. Well, I guess we take that. I guess we take that. We'll rare candy here and Luxray. We will start... Ooh. No, where's this energy going? Let's think before I play too fast here. Our Furfrou will take 30 damage from that 50. And we don't have any energy on the Luxray. But we're still going to have to attach anyways. We'll get 2 turns with Furfrou up front here. So we'll tackle, we'll start picking, start chipping, and see what our opponent does. They played Sabrina, so they didn't have a whole lot of cards to use. They definitely top-decked the Arceus. And, yeah, I guess we go from here. We go from here. Let's tackle again the Zeraora. Leave them at 30. I guess, like, the Furfrou can take the Zeraora. But I'm going to keep Luxray on the bench for now. Furfrou's really doing work in this deck. I did have a thought that the Mimikyu combo is a little bit convoluted now that we have this Furfrou. But I'm willing to try them both, right? The Furfrou is also an attacker. Mimikyu is not an attacker. But Mimikyu can take 2 hits from Luxray, and then with Acerola, we just get free 40 damage. We just take that damage and give it to our opponent. So our opponent ran away. Oh, they get the attack. They get the attack. That's okay. What do? They do 70, 90. They do enough to knock us out. Yeah. All right. Oh well. Our Luxray goes up front now. Go ahead. Go ahead now. We got another Shinx we can put down. I do know that we have the Cyrus. We're not going to use it. We are going to hold on to it so that we can get this big damage on this Arceus. Come on, Mimikyu. Give it to the Mimikyu. Give it to Mimikyu. Come on now. Potato, 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 tomato, tomato, potato. Yeesh. Probably just got too many tabs open. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Is Arceus going to run away? Does it have the ability to? Our opponent definitely has been bricking a little bit this round. But you know what? It happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everybody. And to everybody, it happens. The Lily saves us only 1 attack from the Zeraora. And you know what? I think that was the best usage of that Lily. Because we do survive the Zeraora. We took out the Arceus. And I guess I could put down the other Mimikyu now. I was getting Tapu Koko in my starts, and that was a cool start as well. But that's just in there to have an alternate attacker again. I don't have any cards that will search out Pokemon, though, aside from the Pokeballs. So that might be a problem. But, you know, I tested enough, and it worked out enough for me to make a video about it. I like the concept here. I hope you guys do, too. Okay, we start with 2 Shinx and no draw supporters. And a big old frickin' potato. Come on, potato. Okay, look at those clicks. I know you guys could see them. Hey. Alright, this is going to be tough. They have first energy attachment, and we don't have anything. We don't have anything. Our best bet is to attach to the Shinx up front and frickin' hope we flip heads on that hide. The only thing that'll get around the hide is a Sabrina or a Repel. Do we get a draw supporter? We get a Pokeball, which is not a draw supporter. We do get a Furfrou, though. Okay. So, let's try to hide. We're just gonna go for it. We got it. Hell yeah. It must be the lag from my potato. Now, our opponent will probably attach to that Mega Mawile EX up front. I do like that art a lot. Let's see if we can get a close-up of it. Yeah. Mawile is a cool Pokemon. All of the cards that I've ever seen from it are like really not great. There's a couple of baby ones. Thank God our opponent has no idea that red card is probably saving us. All right, we got a rare candy. Tails. Okay. Thank God the hitting hammer didn't work. That would have had me freaking heated, man. But their damage does go up, so not great. All right. We'll put our Mimikyu down because we're probably going to lose a Pokemon. And I'd rather it be a one prize card. Another Mimikyu. Acerola. Rare candy. Luxray. Hell yeah. And we got an Acerola. Problem is we don't have our electrical cord yet. We do have the Lily. So let's throw it on the Mimikyu. That way we can Acerola if we need to. We have a little bank of damage we can just send to our opponent with this Acerola combo. Move 40 of its damage to your opponent's active. If they don't have a PCL and another potion or ice pop, then we win. Because their heat up crunch, is that what it's called? Yeah, heat up crunch is only doing 90 this turn. And next turn it's only doing 120. So we got a lot of open that they don't have anything else in their hand. Or that they totally fail this copycat. Well, I guess if it's a potion, we can Acerola, and then we win. Just waiting. What do they have? They have 20 seconds. But do they have what they need? I don't think so. Maybe? 10 seconds. Do they attack? Do they concede? They attach again? If only I had some sort of psychic Pokemon. Alright. GG's. GG's. Maybe they let us play through. Oh, well, we top decked an Acerola. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, potato. Potato, potato, tomato, potato. I just wanted to show them the Acerola. That's it. And then the big 0 damage on the Furfrou. Haha. Yeah. All right. So that worked out. We beat a Mega Mawile EX, and I'm pretty sure the only reason we did win that game, that hide. That one coin flip. Just like that Mega Kangaskhan EX that flipped how many heads on that ice pop? That's going to happen a lot. Just be prepared for those ice pops. Okay, so next game, we have Tapu Koko to start. We are up against a fire deck, and we have a Professor's Research. So we're going to start off with that, unless we top deck a Pokeball or something. Let's see what our opponent is playing. Our opponent is showing only babies. They're going to try to put us to sleep, which I suppose is an alright thing to try to do. We got nothing else, so... Hopefully they don't have a copycat. And hopefully... Not sure what our opponent is playing. I feel like they're playing like Arceus babies. It could be Mega Kangaskhan and babies. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Do we get a heads? Yeah, baby! We got a head. Nice. And a Shinx. So, attach here. And we'll attach The cord should... I don't know. I kind of want to hang on to the cord. They don't have anything showing that's going to, like, really hurt us. They also don't have anything showing that can do more than 10 or 20 damage. We have 2 Acerolas, which is not fun without Mimikyu. Heads? Heads, baby! Hell yeah. Let's rare candy this Bish in the back line. We can play this Pokeball. We can... Ooh, nice. Okay. Attach here. And Plasma Hurricane. So our opponent doesn't have anything that is accelerating energy either, like Magby or Mantyke, or what's the electric one there? I forget. It doesn't matter. But y'all know what I mean. The babies that accelerate the energy. They're running Blacephelon. Okay. I suppose. Oh, Lucamine. Okay. Great. I mean, they have 2 cards in their hand. And we're up 1 prize card. They're up 2 prize cards. So I'm just going to go ahead, Flash Impact, take our prize card, and move on. Hopefully they don't have another Blacephelon and Lucamine in their hand. I don't know how long they've been hanging on to that for. They definitely did not bench that Blacephelon unless they, like, drew it all together. Yeah, they played the Pokeball first. Yeah, they must have had all that, or they were, like, drawing as they went. If our opponent has no other Pokemon to put down, and all they have is Chingling, then we win. If they have another Blacephelon and Lucamine in their hand, then we lose. I don't have anything else. All right. That was scary for a moment. Coming out and just swinging for 130 on the same turn that you put the Pokemon down onto the field. Scary. But we won. GG's. Going second and starting Mimikyu against an electric deck, but we have a Pokeball. Oh my god. You're definitely playing Jolteon. Oh, that's not good. Jolteon is not good. They're going first. And they might just have a Jolteon to put down. That Jolteon EX. Oh, man. Forgot about Jolteon EX for a moment because I wasn't playing it. Do they have it, though? Oh, they might. They might. 4 fresh cards for them. Might just be a real quick game. Let's see. There it is. Yep. Ah! All right, I live here now. We got my other cat on my lap right now. Let's see if you guys can see her. Kind of just a black cat here. Just like I'm petting the void. That help? Nope. That's actually making it way worse. Where did I have that? Awesome. All right, so let us Pokeball. Let's Pokeball. Okay, now she's leaving. Great. So I'll adjust all of my stuff back before she was here. Great. Don't you just love it? Hearing all these mic sounds. All right, we got a Shanks. Copycat's only going to get us 3 cards fresh. Well, let's see. We yeah, we're going to Professor. Oh my gosh, Professor. Running out of time! Got distracted by the kitty cat. All right, Shanks. Furfrou. And put it on the Mimikyu. Because if I draw an Acerola, I can just give it right back to that Jolteon. And that's what we're trying to do here. Give it on back. And I can also use that energy to retreat with. Also very important. An electrical cord. Yikers. Yikers! We can put this one right here. I don't think we want to put down the other Mimikyu, so we're going to Copycat. Unfortunately, did not draw that Luxray. And now we did. We drew both of them. With a rare candy! Okay. We'll put you right here. We're going to use up this Pokeball. Pokeball. We're going to use up this 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 Pokeball. Potato. 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 Not me losing my mind about a potato. 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 Give me that Mimikyu. Give me that Mimikyu on the bench. We're going to save that little 20 damage there for an Acerola. I feel it. Golly. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, man, dude. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh my gosh. I do have the Acerola for next turn. That 80 damage. Oh my potato. My potato. All right, let's do some math on this potato. Mach Bolt hits for 80. Minus 20 is 60. So I'm left with 10. I'm going to go to Shanks. And we're going to end our turn. I didn't want to put it on the Mimikyu because it felt like a waste. Oh my gosh. They got 2 Jolteons. We're facing an uphill battle here, man. Very not good here. Very not good here. We can do this. And we can actually Lily. And you know what? We're gonna put that 40 damage right here onto Mimikyu. Because we have the Acerola in hand. We used our Lily. Oh boy, that Luxray is definitely in damage. I mean, is in kill range if they have a Cyrus. There it is. Okay. They always have it, but that's both Cyruses gone. We get to put this one here. Do we put it here? No, we should put it here. Because it's not from the energy zone, so it doesn't hit us. Luxray. We put our Luxray in the front of our potato. We use Acerola. And we knock out that first Jolteon EX. If they have another Eevee bag, though, I should have put that energy on the Luxray. Whatever. We get 2 prize cards. We go down to... Actually, that's freaking game. God damn it. Alright, well, we start first with 2 Acerolas and a Mimikyu up front, so we'll be able to throw back a little bit of damage. Oh, if we do that with our Mew, then, you know, we're in pretty good spot. That's it. That's our first turn. Draw pass. Mew's gonna hit us for 20. And they're only going to be able to Psy-Shot us. I think it's the active Pokemon. Yeah, so they can try to imitate, which gives them a chance to imitate themselves. Oh, is that a Meloetta? Nope. It's going to be a Mega Gardevoir, probably. Or maybe a regular Gardevoir. It's hard to tell. Our opponent is, like, trying to figure out what the heck we got going on. What's most important here is getting more Pokemon, because our opponent has the ability to possibly ruin our entire existence here. So we did all right with the copycat. We got a Pokeball and a Shinx in hand. We'll put the Shinx down, and we will put the other Mimikyu down. And end our turn. We only have 2 cards, so they can red card us if they want. I know the electrical cord probably could be changed out to, like, I don't know. I feel like a giant cape might be a good idea, or Rocky Helmet for the extra damage. But that is, in fact, Mega Gardevoir EX, just like I said. Ooh, what is this in DD? Attack does 70 damage to one of my opponent's benched Pokemon. Great. Okay, well, at least we have 2 Shinxes. Too bad we didn't get an Acerola. That would have been nice. But no, we have to wait for a Luxray or a Professor. Copycat's not our best friend here, because they are just using cards and cards and cards and cards. That does work for our Mimikyu. They get to knock him out, throw down all that energy wherever the heck they want. And if they put it on in DD, then it's pretty much game over. We don't have anything that can combat that. Oh, man. It has been a freaking time the last couple matches. DC's bad starts. We're going to put the other Mimikyu forward. And draw pass. That's it. That's it. I'm surprised they didn't put more energy on that NDD. I don't know why they put any energy down on that Mega Gardevoir. Because it doesn't discard anything. It just takes energy. So they attached 1 to each. I don't know what they thought I would be playing. I'm showing Shinx. Like Team Rocket Grunt? I don't know about that. Now everybody's gonna be loaded up. Our Acerolas have nothing to do anymore. And if we don't draw, then this game is a total waste of time. And that's okay. It's pocket being pocket. All right, let's see what our professor's research gets us. Ooh. Actually not trash. The electrical cord is trash. But if they have a Sabrina, then we're freaking screwed. So Flash Impact it is. Unfortunately, our Shinx has to take damage because we don't have anything else on the bench to choose from. That would have... Another Mimikyu start. At least we're going second. At least there's that. I am starting to think the Mimikyus and the Acerolas might be a little bit too much. The Furfrou and the Tapu Koko kind of do the job, you know? So let me know down below if you think that I should try it again, but without the Mimikyus. I can always try the Mimikyu in another deck. You know, it's the first time I'm really using Acerola is this deck right here. So, we just got to take it one game at a time, I think. Our opponent is showing the Alolan Vulpix. And they're probably going for Alolan Ninetales EX, which I believe it does the bayonet effect, which means I can't attach to... Great. I can't attach energy from the energy zone to my active. Give me something! Holy shit. Sorry. The draws have been really frustrating. And I'm dealing with a potato right now. I gotta clear up some memory on my computer, apparently. Definitely, I don't know about that red card right there, because that put us into a whole bunch of stuff that we needed. Oh, does it do 80? Oh my god. Come on, potato. Let's use that Pokeball. Potato, 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 tomato, potato, potato. Shinx goes on the potato, potato. Potato, potato. Man's losing his mind trying to play Pokemon. Gimme, 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 gimme that card. Look at it. Yeah, potato. Nobody likes a potato like me. A potato like me. Yeah, a potato like me. Let's see. This will get us up to 2. I mean, up to 3. The copycat will give us something else. All right. They're gonna hit us next turn. There's no doubt in my brain. So we're gonna go to the Furfrou and just start attacking this way. You know. Our opponent is definitely going to go up to 1, maybe not definitely up to 1 prize card this turn. They will need a Giovanni. They need a Giovanni to get through the fur coat to knock out the Furfrou. I need a rare candy and a big break. And a big break. Our opponent uses Professor's Research. They are only showing 2 Chinglings on the bench. Yeah, taking Mimikyu and the Acerolas out would definitely allow us some more space. That's 4 cards right there. That's 20% of the deck, right? 10s to, yeah, that's 20% of the deck. So it really is like a Mimikyu deck. Don't do this. Shenanigans, Tails. Give me Tails, man. Can't handle it. Can't handle this freaking ice pop, man. Losing my mind over a popsicle. It's alright. It's the last game. It's been a long day. It's been a long time. So we get 60 damage. Can't attach to the active. Ay, ay, ay. Opponent has... Oh my god. Our opponent has probably no potato. Because they're not potatoing like a potatoes. Oh, look at all those clicks coming through. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to go here. And we're going to use this copycat now. Our 2 becomes 4. Hopefully rare candy. Luxray comes. Let's see. Are the pocket gods nice to us? Luxray. Rare candy. Rare candy! They are not nice to us today. So we're going to go ahead. Tackle again. And that's it. Our Furfrou is going to go down. We still can't attach to our... Oh. Well, all right. You can have Mimikyu. I don't care. Take the Mimikyu. I need a rare candy. I need a rare candy like a fish needs water. Okay? You dig? Or do you swim? Nothing is supposed to make sense right now. Don't even worry. I'm just losing my mind trying to get this deck to work. Okay. Now we are talking. We can retreat our Furfrou. We got that rare candy. We're going to take our 2 prize cards. Flash Impact this Alolan Ninetales. We're not going to play games with the Mimikyu. We're just going to negate the damage here. If they want to use a Cyrus, they can use it on this Furfrou. But that would mean it's got the Chingling up front. Let's see what our opponent does. Whew, man. That was a potato-y start to this match. With my computer being all memoried out. If they get 2 heads, we're in trouble. 1... Pocket is being pocket today, man. That luck. They just, you know. That luck right there. Well, I guess they're sharing it, right? Because we can't rare candy, and that's fine, but we can attach still to our active Pokemon and just end our turn. They didn't put down another Vulpix. They, I don't think, have had draw supporters. Nope, they used both of their professors and a Pokeball. Red card. Oh my god, did they quit again? Alright, well, this time we're in the lead. We actually played some of the game. Our opponent is probably salty that their top deck was trash. And, well, they're not nice. And they didn't just hit concede. They just quit the game. So use this as a PSA to all those people out there who think that they're nice people. Hit concede and don't just rage quit. Just get it over with. Because you can get to the next game faster by hitting concede, clicking through there, then restarting the whole app, hitting no, don't restart the battle, and then starting another. It takes longer to quit the game and restart the whole thing. Alright, so our opponent did not return. They rage quit. And I'm quitting while I'm ahead. And my potato is not burnt. But it still is a potato. I got a potato. Thank you for watching my potato. May the potatoes be with you. And I'll see you for the next potato.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Maybe watch another video. And I'll see you in the next one.